We have a tendency to rush through everything. Everything we do is like, let's do it with a sense of urgency. Like I say, when you're here for a short amount of time, speeding through everything, you're not actually experiencing things properly. You just kind of, on to the next. And before you know it, you're dead. Is it Ferris Bueller who says, if you don't take a minute and look around once in a while, then before you know it, time flies by. I've completely butchered that. It's something like that. Look it up. Maybe I'll put it in the links if I can remember. But he says something to that effect, and it's very true. Like, if you don't take in the experience or enjoy the journey and forget about the destination, or at least enjoy part of the journey and not focus entirely on getting to your destination, then you're going to miss most of life. You know what I mean? Sometimes I used to have a mantra that I'd say to myself when I was a bit mental, and I never quite understood what it meant. But it was along the lines of, you're missing the point, but what is the point? You're missing the point, but what is it? Over and over and over again. And I think what I worked out it meant was, by not knowing that the point of life is now, what you're doing now, which is what you should be focusing on, and not thinking about the past or the future, then by not embracing that, you're missing everything, because that is everything. That is everything. That's all they ever will be. You can reminisce about the past all you like, but it's been and gone. And you probably weren't even thinking much about it at the time. You'll spend more time thinking about moments than you were actually in the moments. I guess that's part of the joy of life. What am I doing? I'm looking at the point score. I did okay. But yeah, mindfulness is difficult sometimes. Like, if you're not enjoying yourself, being in the moment is maybe not where you want to be. Like, you imagine being stuck in a moment of grief, like forever. I used to have a joke, not saying it was funny, which like most of my jokes, but something like, I tried to live each day like it was my last, but I got bored of doing the same thing every day. Yeah, obviously that's not what it means, to live each day like your last. I think you do have to, again, back to the memento mori, if that's how it's pronounced, you've got to remember this is not forever. If you're alive for like 100 years, it's not that long, even in seconds. If you think about it, it's like something like 3 billion seconds, something like that. So, you think to be a billionaire, you basically, I'm talking in pounds, let's just say that you become a billionaire at the age of 100 and then you die. Basically, like, you'll have accumulated like £1 every 3 seconds. Life is short. Like, maybe Like, there's trees out there that are over 4,000 years. There's a shark in the ocean right now that's older than America. So you think about it, that shark, female shark, can't remember what type of shark. Look it up though. Maybe I'll put that in the link as well. Yeah, 400 odd fucking years. It's fucking older than America. Looks old as well. Like living forever. Or even living for a long, long time, like hundreds of years, is seen as a good thing or aspirational thing. Like, would it not just be infinitely boring?